even out the series, and the POG will be secured by Dread on Hecarim. And then also put damage onto the enemy damage carries as well, which is a huge counterplay.
So far. Listen, like in any other scenario, if you give up the Hecarim, I'd be like, oh, I don't know about that one, guys. But this is Seraphine. It's okay, right? Like they can lock in their Gragas and their Hecarim. I feel like these games, even though they haven't all been super long, they have been, oh my god, into Seraphine. They have been complete emotional roller coasters, right?
Yeah.
So like, I really feel you. I love this pick. Cannot get, oh no. Oh,
is this happening?
Oh no, Teddy's
Space
also
Vayne
like,
versus regular Vayne?
They go in deep and they go in hard.
Well, there's the Zilean. This is another one of Fly's champions. I was wondering whether it was going to be the Viger again. But this time, Fly is going to take a leaf out of Showmaker's book and lock in the Clock Gentleman in the mid lane.
Listen.
Is Teddy in a similar position? Kana the only one that's not 2-0 outside of Carrier, I guess, but he hasn't actually played any that we want to be talking about as Fly. Trying to get over here and get back into this lane. Good for Kiin, who doesn't have a lot of mana either, as Dread's going to make his way and look to try and save this one. Ooh, misses the abduct, unfortunately, but Kana now still trying to get out, not going to be able to. Dread's going to grab that first blood, and the horse off to a great start. Well, now Cuz making his way in, wanting to try and deny this, but not going to be able to. Dread actually just having a pretty good time right now.
Now the clock. You don't actually need to do anything. That's okay.
Let's have a look at this one more time. It's just pretty elementary, to be honest. Dread just comes in and Kana flashes. Abduct doesn't matter. There's no way you're peeling yourself away from this horse. I think very easy kill.
I think Kiin was like preemptively throwing for like an over-the-wall flash if he went for like hot flash.
If he went for it. So he's probably not going to make it so far. 3v3. There's Bang still on the bottom side of the map. Teddy's rotating up. Kiin picks up a Gnar. There's the big old Gnar into the wall as they're trying to take down Faker. The Encore goes completely wide as Cuz steals away the Rift Herald, and Teddy's just killing Lehens in the mid lane somehow. Good wallop there as Kiin is going to get taken down. And remember, this is a fight where the ulti from the Seraphine goes completely wide, but it does not matter. T1 just in a better position to take the fight.
Boots.
Yeah.
Like, that's not the damage that you need, right? And the Hecarim, at this point in time, while strong, doesn't have the base movement speed and the pressure. So what you see here is that there isn't actually enough damage to immediately take them out. Faker also uses the shield on himself, and then all of a sudden, like, your entire combos have been used. And then Kana is still in Mega Gnar form, and this is also the value of the Mega Gnar, right? Like the resistances that you get, you're basically unduelable. Silas is a melee laner. Faker?
Yeah, Faker's just under the turret and he's dead. Bang just pops his passive. Not sure how that happened, but just a bit of a headbutt pole, and Faker's dead. From a replay, and a thing happens. As we see a thing from earlier. This was Lehens getting caught out.
Yeah. So he engages Teddy. Teddy eats him up.
Eat him.
And then Teddy's like, thank you. Bye-bye. Really appreciate that. Very nice of you. Okay, yeah, so it's just a nice roam roller play from the hands while Faker gets greedy.
Yep. And Bang, Killer Instinct's in.
Okay.
So it's just a little bit too easy.
But he is still there.
I mean, theoretically, as Carrier, he might not be, as he has a lot of great health. That's a lot of teleports as well. Good exhaust onto Dread as Carrier. He can still get a lot of value here as Kana just gets back. The Phalanx has been reformed. Chrono Shift is very good, but unfortunately, the Silas now finds himself in a very rough situation. Now dueling Teddy. If he gets another Kingslayer, and he does, he might be okay, but no, not going to be enough. As Cuz got devoured as well, he's going to be safe in T1. This is what happens, right? This was exactly the value that Seraphine wants to get.
Responds with a double teleport, and then all of a sudden, instead of a gank with a possible counter gank, this turns into a straight up 5v5, right? And this is the dream for T1, because they don't actually get on top of Teddy. Teddy is fine, he uses Graviton to zone away, and then here we get the ultimate, finds two people combined with the CC that Kana provides while he's frontlining. And sure, the health bars go alone, but the only one getting attacked here are the front line of T1. It's Cuz, Kana, and Carrier taking damage. Sure.
Oh, and Cuz, how did he sub Carrier coming in with the absolute save? Just beautiful. As Kana might be in trouble. Yes, he's just going to be taken down here as Kiin still tanking that turret. One more, and Chrono Shift comes out, but not actually quite going to be enough as Lehens may just die. There's a flash smite from Cuz It's like if you don't have any ranged abilities, use all your summoner spells. Beautiful.
Bear smite.
Yeah, hell yeah. He's doing very well. That being said, now I've seen this one before. Is this a replay? Is this another? He does get the Mega Gnar this time, but it's not going to be enough. Bang's going to grab that. An Unbreakable Will from Lehens does mean that everyone is able to stay alive. For Lehens, as Kerry is just going to spot the cow. Sorry, Canna is going to spot the cow. As there's the headbutt back. Dread is going to turn up though. And is it going to be 3 deaths very, very quickly? The answer is no, as Cuz is booking it here towards the bottom side. He's going to get stunned up by the Everfrost as the bombs are put down. Oh, that's a very deep teleport coming out from Kiin. But all of T1 just move all the way out of the way. This Cloud Drake, T1 say you're welcome to it, and they'll take down this inner turret. Maybe they'll get the inhibitor turret as well.
Chakrams are available. I'm pretty sure they can.
Yeah.
If they want to go for it. It is a risk though, but they do have a great front to back. I think theoretically they could go for this. They just need to stall a little bit so that the turret is gone.
Yep, they might actually have enough Mega Gnar timing as well. They absolutely do. Because now, as long as T1 keep it together, exactly what they need to do. They need to fight in a ball. That's how Seraphine works so well. There's the Gnar back into the dead turret. Bang has to use his ult. He has the Chrono Shift as well, and he's desperately trying to die. Does so. Gets down into that ultimate. Bang now. But, oh no, it's just not enough. Cuz is just going to solo him out there on the back line. And T1, they have a front door open. They can just end the game in almost sub 20 minutes. Teddy so close to death, but he's alive.
Oh, they don't have a wave. No, they can't. They couldn't.
There's a cow and a horse between them and victory right now. All right, well, we're getting to work on the first Nexus turret. These death timers are not large. 10 seconds on Kiin as Dread now with full health back up again. But it doesn't seem to do too much here as now Cuz comes on over, gets a little bit of a stun onto Lehens, but he's not exactly the priority target here to be taking out first. But T1, I mean, they don't take a lot of damage in these fights as Carrier, that grey health now starting to stack back up. Cannon not going to get slowed down, but he's by himself right now. The Baron is going down pretty slowly, however.
Cuz is up a level.
Yeah, I've seen this from Afrika before, but Cuz is going to get exhausted. Can he get in and steal his weight? The answer is no. That's a brilliant pulverizes Bang immediately there. Faker going to go golden, though. He's buying so much time as Teddy. Not dead just yet, but finally does get taken down. But the answer is the Hecarim and the Kai'Sa out of the fight. The Zillion also obliterated. Kiin trying to be our hero, but the answer is absolutely no way, my friend. Lehens, it's him against the world, but there is one Nexus turret and one inhibitor between Afrika's life in playoffs and not.
The Catfish is fishing for Lehens, but all he needs to do is cancel the backs. The push is coming in here, and T1, even though they found Teddy there, listen, Afrika is down this much gold, and they're still making it work. That's just beautiful.
I mean, they managed to get this this Baron. This is still a 50-50 though, so we're not exactly super happy with how this one went, but Lehens, my god. I mean, there was no better way to start this fight off, but it just wasn't enough.
Listen, if Kiin hits that knockback into the wall, this fight is over, like, immediately.
Yeah.
The problem is that both Dread and Bang on top of Teddy is actually too much damage. Fortunately, with Kana there, they actually do take him down, and then once you're in this stage of the team fight where both carries are removed, the lack of effective DPS basically just means that T1 wins, right? Because they have Seraphine. Like, it's as easy as that. I wouldn't count on it.
He's going to get level 14 now. I mean, the Hecarim is still very strong, like you were talking about. And he's going to go. Lehens looking for that flank plays. That's the stolen encore onto T1. Carrier still trying to tank this one up, but the Aphelios is largely untouched. And oh no, Kiin was going in for it, then immediately gets gnawed back. Beautiful defensive play as the Aphelios picks up yet another kill. He is taken down, but now it's 2 versus 4, and I think Afrika may just be done as Cuz is going to chase down Fly. He's going to have to kill him a couple of times, but there's no flash, and I just don't think he's going anywhere. Good Everfrost, but that is goodbye inhibitor, and the rest of T1 is looking to just end this game.
And Hecarim is so insanely strong. You see it there again. The only reason that Teddy stay alive for all of that, the coordinated dive, the encore from Kiin, is Carrier, right? Like, without that, we mean Tom Kent so much, because it's such a, I don't know, like if it was a sandwich, it would be a bad one, but in this scenario, it's just the ingredient you need, right? He is tasty and firm bun that keeps it all together, and T1, they fight a crucial victory in Afrika, unfortunately.
If you have the right condiments, any sandwich tastes delicious. That's what we learned from this one. getting into those playoffs. Really unfortunate, but I think that T1 showed us that in that last game, yes, Seraphine still busted. Well, Canna is going to get a lot of damage in this one. Really effectively done here. But he was caught in side lanes a lot, and I don't know about POG votes and things like that. Have you put yours out yet?
I have, and I handed it to you.
I don't actually remember what was on it.